My name is Andrea. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to place images in the background of Canva templates. Now I have an entire course all about Canva called Visually Savvy, which I'll talk about at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to start with this quote that I love from Kara Alwaleba from the Girl Code. It says, "We've got to learn to start believing in ourselves, because if we don't, who will?" What a great quote. But I think it's looking kind of boring, lonely on this white background. I mean, white backgrounds have its place, but let's add a little bit of color. The easiest way to do that in Canva is to head over to the left-hand side of your screen here and click Backgrounds. Inside the backgrounds, you'll see that it's got some options for you. I've got my palette chosen, which I show you how to do in Visually Savvy. It's got this default palette here, which is kind of like colors Canva thinks you love. And then it's got some blacks and grays and whites down here, which is great. But let's say I want to add my own color. I don't want any of these. I want to add my own. So there's a couple ways you do this. Hit this plus sign here. And if you know your hex code, you can type it in down here. But if you just want to pick a color, you can kind of navigate using this pinwheel option here. So I've got this orange that I love. I want like a peachy orange actually, which is like this color. I think it looks kind of cute and really makes the text stand out. Now, as you go darker in these colors, Canva actually automatically changes the text color to suit that. So let's say I want to do like a dark blue. As you can see, Canva has switched the text so that it's now white and it stands out against that dark blue color. Same thing if I want to do a green, you see that the black text works best, but if I go over to like a dark red, the white text works best. So Canva's on your side here with helping you out with this. But I want to go back over to like this peachy orange color. That's what I'm going to choose for today's tutorial. And there you have it. You can go ahead and download this image just like this and post it to your social media. But let's say I want to do something a little bit funkier. This is a solid color and I'd rather have like a pattern or something crazy. Canva actually gives you lots of options for that. If you scroll down here, you can see they've got so many different patterns that you can use that will help your Canva images stand out from the crowd and look a little bit different on social media. So I'm going to choose this fish one because I think it's cute. Now there's something to know. You can just click it and it'll add it automatically to the background, but it will add it in this gray color. So I'll show you. I'm going to click it. And there we have it. Now these fishies are the background of this Canva template. It is inside of my square and the text is automatically on top because the image is in the background. But I kind of still want it to be that orangey color. I'm not a fan of the gray. I still think that's maybe not on brand for my posts. The easiest way to change this is to go ahead and select that background. So you're basically clicking to select the background image and it pulls up options on the top here. You've got the color here, you can filter it, flip it, you can change like the transparency or you can throw it away if you don't like it. I want to change the background color, so I'm going to go ahead and select this gray and it pulls up the same options that I saw and it also saved my new color for me, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and select that peachy orange color, and now the background of this template is that color. Okay. So we've talked about creating the background as a solid color. We've talked about adding in a background that's a pattern. Now let's add in a background that is an image. I prefer to use stock images, and inside of Visually Savvy I've got a list of places where you can find free stock images as well as paid stock images that will really help guide you to getting the right images for your brand. I've picked one today that I liked in my uploads folder. If you head over to the left hand side, you can see uploads here. Two ways you can upload an image. You can click upload, or you can select an image from your computer and drag and drop it in this area right here. I've already done that with this image right here. And there are two ways you can add this image to your Canva image here, your template. I can click it and it'll populate it on the template, or I can drag and drop it. So I showed you clicking before, so I'm going to drag and drop it this time. Drag and drop. It is now on top of my template. As you can see though, it is not in the background. It's on top of my text, which is not what I want. I want to see my text. And I can still see this fish background here, and I don't want that. So what you're going to do is basically take this image here and stretch it so that it is larger than the square of this template. So you can see where your Canva square template is here. And this is my image that I want to put in the background. So any of these corners will do it. So if you just pull the corner until it's larger than the template, and there, now the top half is larger, so I'm going to pull this corner so that it's larger than the template, and the bottom half is larger as well. Now, as soon as I let this go, you'll see that it goes in the background. I am still holding on to this corner, so don't let the corner go until you're ready. I'm holding on. I'm going to let it go and show you what happens. Boom. Now the text is on top. This image is automatically in the background of my Canva template. Now you can kind of adjust it a little bit. I'm going to move it over this way because I love the flowers on this side. And now it has a little bit more personality. You can tell that it's starting to fit more with a quote. It's starting to fit more with a brand. And you can hit save and download from here and simply upload these to your social media platforms. And that's it. That's exactly how you place background images on your Canva images. Really easy to do. And if you want to really take your social media graphics to the next level, I highly recommend signing up for Visually Savvy, a Canva course. In this course, I go through exactly what you need to create images that your audience will love on social media. These images will be branded, they will have your brand colors, they'll be visually appealing, and it's all super duper easy to use using Canva and not Photoshop, because Photoshop is very complicated for a beginner learner. Check out all the details for a Canva course in the link in the description below. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll see you in my next video.